Good morning. I was reading an article while I was getting ready for work this morning, and it was a parenting tip on how to keep your children from interrupting when you're talking to another individual. And it was really sweet, and it acknowledged the child and gave them some comfort while they waited for you to finish your sentence or your conversation. And all it was when the child comes up to start talking to you, you take your hand and you put it up toward the child just to acknowledge them, but to acknowledge them. And if they happen to put their little hand on your wrist, then you reach over with your other hand and you cover their little hand and just finish your conversation. But you're acknowledging that they're there and that they're important and that you'll talk to them when you're through with talking to the person in front of you. And I thought, isn't that just precious? So I started thinking about it. I always analyze the mistakes I made and everything, but I realized in this situation I was ahead of the curve because I had a hand gesture when my kids were about to interrupt, and it also had an accompanying facial expression. So in case the little hand gesture, and putting your hand on theirs doesn't work for you, here's another alternative that I swear it worked for me. When I'm talking to someone and I'm carrying on a conversation, whether it's a lighthearted or what, and my child would come up to interrupt me, I could see in that mommy vision, it goes all the way around your head, I could see them coming, and so I would do my hand gesture and my facial expression, and they would stop. It works almost 100% of the time. So I want to demonstrate it for you. Okay, so you're carrying on a conversation and your child is coming and you catch sight of them and you know that they're fixing to start talking before they even open their little mouths. You look over that direction out of the corner of your eye and then you go. And you go right back to your conversation with your friend. And you may have to hold the hand gesture a little longer so you're like, anyway, I'm going to carry on my conversation. So when I was through, then I may or may not acknowledge them and let them speak. It's just, yes, I'm in control here. So I wanted to give you that option. So you have to be very fluid in your transition, though, from talking to mommy's friend to letting the child know that they have to wait, back to talking to mommy's friend. You see how that just smoothly transitioned? And I have to tell you, there is a collateral benefit to this, because if your child has their friends around witnessing this, those children will be so terrified of you and your ability to change and then go right back. It's scary to them. So even when their parents are around and their parents are not looking and they're behaving kind of like little, monsters, you just do the whole and go back to, and no one's the wiser, except now but you got to keep it our secret. But just another option for you, all my young friends with little kids. Have a great day.